Alright, so we back with another video. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even realize I never posted this build. This, in my opinion, is the guard build that a lot of guards want to use. They want that 99 free ball. They still want finishing. They still want somewhat defense, and they still want good playmaking. You're gonna get everything you want and more. Every dribble move, every dribble style, every 99 three ball. So pretty much every legend shooting badge with great finishing, great defense, and great physicals. All on one guard build. This is the best guard build in the game. I gave y'all a 6 foot 99 3-point build. That's still very good. I think this one is far better. Let's get into it. Y'all do want more of these? Like the video, subscribe. I'm telling y'all, we getting in that stretch. I'm telling y'all, the most fun thing about this game is the builds. You get into the game plan, it gets a little crazy. So I'm gonna give y'all a lot more builds. I seen some people in the comments saying I need this, that, and the third. I seen somebody ask me for the badge value video. He told me to post that day. I take my time with these videos because I want to get everything right. That's not an easy video to do. So I'm gonna work on getting that out for y'all boys. So make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. All that good stuff out the way. Let's hop into it. Alright, hopping straight into it, man. We got the build. Let's get straight into it. Starting off from scratch. Young and member, if you don't know what it means what you want it to mean. Now, hand and number is really up to you. I'm gonna go right in for every single time. I go right because all my other builds are right. So when I fade left, it's the same fade left. If I fade right, it's the same fade right, depending on what fade I'm using. So that's kind of why I do it like that. Now, if you go left, go left. If you go right, go right. If you don't care about that, you can do what you want to do. That's on you. But hand and number is up to you. I go with the same thing every single time. Now, we gonna make a point guard. In my opinion, it's the best point guard build in the game. I was gonna give y'all ranking builds. Y'all, when I did that banger week, y'all didn't like it. Those take a long time. So I'm not gonna be doing that pretty much ever again this year. So if y'all do want those, let me know. 6'1", we gonna go 209. Now, I've seen people through the grapevine talking about weight. You don't need weight on a guard build. I personally like having weight on my guard build. If you don't want weight, all means go down on weight. I go weight so I can be able to have my 85 strength, so that I can have a mover enforcer for one end, but mainly so that you can have strong handle as high as possible. So that's just me. So yes, 6'1", 209, 6'2". So if I wasn't to go on weight, look at the speed with ball you get. You get 94 speed with ball in this build. So if you want to go up on that, by all means you can. I did a lot of my cap breakers around trying to get stuff. So that's just what it is. Now, this is not a build you have to have cap breakers to use. It's just going to be better with cap breakers. Just like every build in this game. Let's get into it. So first things first, when it comes to the guard builds, what's the most important thing? Shooting. We're going to have a 94 3 ball. What you going to get with that? +5. You now have 99. Now, for the people that's not starter 3, you also can have up to +3 through the seasons. If you don't have that +3, it's going to be rough for you. But I'm just going to say this. Get that cap breaker. It's going to go to another level. This is like the one thing I would say that you for sure need to get the full max potential of this build. I think everything else is kind of extra. I'm going to have one more important thing that you kind of need to do with cap breakers, but I'm going to be honest, the need with that one is not nearly to the same extent as the 3 ball, in my opinion. 99 free throw. You play 5v5 with this build, you're going to want to have free throw. I gave you free throw. This is an easy 5v5 guard build. You can use this on the 2s. You can use this on the 3s. You can use this pretty much anywhere and you'll be fine. But just in case, you're going to use one little overall on free throw. Then when it comes to speed with ball, this is the next thing I would say that if you want to have something for cap breakers, say for instance you got that +5, but you also got them extra 3 through the seasons, or your veteran 2. Or your legend. You don't really do anything else but play 2K. You easily can do this. Now, the thing is, 94 +5. I'm doing that first. But if you want to go 5 again here, I showed you guys. If we can get up to 94, you get legend lightning lunge. I personally feel like speed with ball rating is important. Is the lightning lunge? I've been kind of confused on it this whole year on if it was speed with ball or if it was lightning lunge. I'm still mixed. When you get to 90+, when you get 90+, I feel like lightning launch does help a lot. But speed with ball rating, at this point of me making it, I think speed with ball rating is more important than the actual badge. because when you get like that plus bonus with blur and you go like to 99, it's literally impossible for people to stop or stay in front of you, even before you even get the take, because you can get like +5 and stuff like that, +4 before you get that +7 and your intake with blur. I'm telling you, it's genuinely almost impossible to stay in front of people with like 95 plus speed with ball. It genuinely is. And I'm saying like, not trying to, I'm saying in terms of trying to bump them, especially when they have the badges I'm gonna allow you to have with this build. So yes, 89, you can go +5 to get Lightning Lunch Hall of Fame and get 94 speed with ball. But what you would probably want to do is go +2, get Hall of Fame Lightning Lunch. You can use your max badge +1 to get Lightning Lunch Legend if you want to do that. I wouldn't do that. Well, actually, you get Legend Set Shot Specialist. So yes, I probably would until you get Legend, and then you can do whatever you want to do after that. But yes, you get 89, you can go +5 or +2. Now, to go alongside that, we're going to wait on the rest of this. The next thing I think that is actually important, we're not going to really talk about Cap Breaker on this next one. You're just going to go 85 speed strength. What does that get you? Hall of Fame strong handle. I'm telling you, the combination of that high of Lightning Lunch with this high of strong handle, it's ridiculous, bro. The bumps are literally, it really means nothing to you when you get bumped. You can literally get out of any situation with this, and it's so good. So in the right hands, I'm telling you, this build is insane. Now, we're gonna go back to the ball handle. Now, this is the one thing I feel like a lot of people, it really does depend on if you do need Steve Francis. So if you need Steve Francis, you probably will have to go higher than I actually did on my build. But being honest with you, I would go 87. You go +5, you go all the way to 92. You start getting all the best animations in the game. Now, you could just go 92 if you want this to be without the Cap Breaker. Then you're going to have to take hits here and there on probably the finishing is what I would do if I was you, because we're going to have a lot of finishing for a build like this. But it's so cheap. That's why I do it like that. But 87, you go +5. You're going to be able to have the best dribble moves in the game. It's just a potential thing there. But you go +2, you get the best crossover in the game. 90, you get the best breakdown combos in the game. 92 is when you get the best size up with Trae Young and the best escape moves in the game. So it really is a grind thing for the ball handle, but at the same time, you don't really have to, because you still get good stuff at 87 as well. Now, pass accuracy. We always gonna pretty much go 89. If you can go 96, go 96. That's all I'm gonna say. That shave is nice, but having 96 is also nice. I'm not gonna lie. The badges, the pass styles, hey, it's nice. It's definitely nice. That's all I'm gonna say. But 89, in my opinion, still the best bang for your buck, because 96, for instance, look how much, it's 3 extra overalls. I'm not doing that. I think that's also because it does raise your ball handle, and I'm just not doing that. But yeah, 87. Did that raise this? It did. It did. All right. Now, to go alongside that, what y'all care more about, the defense or the finishing? I personally care more about the defense. I'm going to go 85. 85 perimeter defense. 85 steal. Both of these is going to be pretty much perfectly balanced. You don't need more than that on a guard build, in my opinion. If you do go more, it probably would be steal, but steal is not like crazy OD or anything anymore, especially with the layup strips being nerfed. I wouldn't force it too much higher, especially with the other things that you can. It's either you get this or you get a higher layup. So it's up to you on that one. I personally went like this. I did go 60 interior. I did go 57 block. And I did go 55 offensive rebound just to have that. But you don't have to raise this, because I usually put the offensive rebound up to get 60 so that you can be able to have just rebound chaser, because that's just nice to have sometimes. But you genuinely don't need this. Then we're going to go 78. Right here we're going to go 65. Rest we're going to do finishing. Now, on the finishing, first things first. Standing up, 35. Go alongside that. Next thing, 80. Driving up. Put 2 and 2 together. Put 2 and 2 together. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If you want Malik Monk, you could go 70 vertical. I think for Malik Monk, you need an 80 driving dunk with a 70 vertical. That's cool. But would you rather a 70 vertical with an 80 dunk? Let me see. Let me see, actually, before I do that. 70 vertical with an 80 dunk. How much layup would you have? And an 89 layup, which I'm gonna be honest, that's not bad at all. Or 65 vertical and a 91 layup. And then you have the potential to get 96 and go Hall of Fame physical finisher. Then you have the potential with gold layup, mixed master. But when you go legend physical finisher, like we said, we can get, it really does come down to what you're going to put the cap breakers to. So we already got 5 going here. We already got 5 going here. We already got 5 going here. Then the rest going to have to be like the seasons. So you get 8 more in the seasons technically at this point. So you could still have enough in theory. But are you going to hit legend? Probably not. Are you going to hit veteran too? At this point, it's looking more likely. The amount of people I play that are veteran, pretty high. So maybe you can get the first 10. And then if you get the first 10, you get 8 more. So 18, I feel like is actually somewhat realistic for a lot of people. Is it realistic for everybody? No, not at all. So that first 13 for sure is realistic for everybody though. But yeah, that's what I'll say. It really does come down to it. I'm not gonna lie. On the fly in the video, I honestly think that this one is better. This version is better because you can get more on the entire build. Like you can get the 70 vertical with the 80 driving dunk that you would need from Elite Monk, which is one of the best dunk packages in the game. So I think that would be worth it. And then I don't even know what else you would even raise. Maybe you would raise your pass accuracy. I don't know. I don't know what else you would raise. Oh, I probably would raise my agility. Yeah, I'll raise my agility to 80. And since we got that up, I would go 84 driving dunk. 84 driving dunk, you can low-key get contact dunks on this build. I don't know if I'm doing all that. But yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't really expecting people to do all that. But yeah, this build has crazy finishing for a build that has 99 3 ball with really good potential playmaking, solid defense for a build this size. You also need that. I'm telling y'all need that interior defense and block for this size, bro. It's gonna make it 10 times easier to play on, especially when it comes to getting shot contests consistently. You want to have that. You don't want to be able to just people that just take you to the paint and it's automatic points. You don't want that. It's still gonna be points at a. It's still gonna be points, but you still want to be able to have that opportunity to get stops whenever. You don't want it to be auto, where it's never a chance of getting a stop. But then you have the 84 speed. You probably could get that higher. That's on you if you want or not. Let me see if you can actually get the speed of ball. You can't. So yeah, I would just keep it at driving dunk. And then yeah, agility, getting that as high as possible at any situation on a guard build is just important. In my opinion, whether you want to be off ball on offense or playing on ball on defense, I think it's just important to have that agility and speed. It's just so nice to have. And then strength, I went over that for the strong handle, and then vertical so that you can be able to get the Malik Monk dunk package. That's pretty much what it is. Similar to shades of Kevin Johnson, Darius Garland, Jordan Poole. Build comes out as, I'm be surprised if it's not a 2-way 3-level playmaker. It's a 2-way 3-level playmaker. If you make a build with pretty much 89 pass accuracy and pretty much good stats all around, it's going to pretty much come out as this build. But yeah, I'm going to give y'all more hybrid builds in the future. I got a 6'4 hybrid guard lock that is crazy. So if y'all want that, make sure to like the video. But I'm going to be honest, in the right hands, this genuinely might be the best guard build in the game. You get pretty much everything you want on a guard and more. So yeah, like the video, subscribe if y'all want more. I got a cat breaker lockdown video coming soon. I almost was gonna drop it today, but I'm like, bro, I want to get some structure to this. So I'm gonna try to give y'all a guard, then a lock, then a bid, then guard, then a lock, then a bid, then a guard. Y'all gonna get used to it. I just gave y'all the Jokic build. I had that plan for over months. I knew it wouldn't do good, but I did want to post it for the people that do want that. I'm gonna start posting more builds that I just want to post, more videos that I just want to post, and I'm gonna still give y'all the stuff that y'all want to post. I'm gonna give y'all everything y'all want and everything y'all want. It's gonna be a good balance. So yeah, like the video, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the backup channels, what are you doing? That's where all the hits really do go. But yeah, 2K's in a very interesting state right now. We gonna bear with it. I'm gonna give y'all what I like to do on 2K. 2K is always gonna be something very near and dear. But yeah, we gonna keep it moving. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. Without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm out there, man. I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!